All I know is nobody is safe. I repeat, ain't nobody safe, baby. And nobody shouldn't be safe either, right? Period. Every man should earn a job, earn a spot, veteran, rookie, etc. It don't matter. Here we go. Once again, this is Jake GOLDAY highlight, Realm highlight film. Let's get it.
Just physical, it's mental too. And that's actually why I wanted to share this. It's called Blue Chew.
On the handoff, this is Nelson this time with his first touch of the foot. Raiola steps up and he's sacked back in their own territory at the 40 by Cincinnati.
Jake GOLDAY's had a nice job off the edge. Dante Corleone pushing the pocket from the middle. There's nowhere for
play of this drive, which is now the longest drive of the year for Bowling Green. Pine didn't see him.
Jake GOLDAY is another player, another guy, has great football speed. You can't get caught up in a 40-time type shit. Don't let it catch you off guard. And really, for his size, what he run a 4.6, pretty solid for his size as well. 6'5", 240, man. Come on now. But Jake GOLDAY is definitely a football player. He's a dog. He has no problem getting dirty, etc. Right? He wants to bang. He wants to hit you in the mouth. And as you can see coming off the edge, he's elite. Right up Brian Flores' alley for sure, dog. Definitely. Here we go. Get back to
it. Jake.
All the way to your right. You're going to see him to the right of your screen.
To the fullback. He gets hit immediately. Leo Kemp.
Look at the penetration from the defensive line. And Jack GOLDAY makes the play to get the Bearcat.
Keep an eye on.
That was a pretty nice open field tackle right there as well. Yeah, no doubt. I like the fact that he's a sure tackler too. Yeah, a sure tackler, man. You want those kind of guys on your squad. Big hitters are cool, set the tone, physicality, that's all good. But at the end of the day, you want guys to be able to tackle, wrap up and tackle and bring a player to the ground, period. I don't care how big of a motherfucking hitter you are. If you can't wrap up, if you can't be a great sure tackler, you're a liability, period. Here we go. Let's get it.
Line, all making sure, hey, we're not.
That was great closing speed right there. Wow. The way he ran down and the way he closed that gap quickly and swiftly, great closing speed right there, man. For sure. Straight up. Here we go, bro. SKOL vibes. Let me run that back one more time, matter of fact. Hold up. Pay attention. Pay real close attention.
Dumping it off to Wade. And Wade on third down and 5. Robertson under pressure and sacks.
Kind of pressure and outstanding coverage on the outside. Robertson wanted to go to either Cameron or Trigg, but the rush was able
to get him 10 to 15. Gotta have it for Baylor. Robertson, Trigg, the drop, and it's a turnover on downs. He takes the snap here, tries to get to the outside, but GOLDAY. Dan Pierre with a quick throw out in space to Gray. And he's finally brought down.
He gets the initial contact on Bray and gets it up, and then it's GOLDAY, second man to show up.
Taylor gives it away in the air, taking it away twice. It's back to Fafita. He dumps it down, and nowhere to go for Watley.
3 scored last. Bragg run down by GOLDAY.
I mean, this dude just. I mean, he's just a tackling machine at the end of the day, right? He's a damn tackling machine, bro. He had like a 90-something point rating PFF, run, stop, run, tackle rating. So he gets his hands on you. He gets his body on you. Guess what? He's bringing you down to the damn ground. No cap. SKOL Vikes, bro. Here we go.
Show up. Hunt has. Here he is. On that front side B gap. Whew.
A full playbook on 2nd and 3. They'll go a handoff. LJ Martin is stacked up.
They come in from right over here. He's going to fight.
Bachmeyer. Motion Martin.
Bachmeyer hangs on to it for a while, throws that one off the shoulder of Ryan. Gold
with anticipation here, so before his guy comes open, even if he's not slipping and falling, anything that he possibly has.
Fake it to Kingston and give it instead to Hagan. And he is dropped by Gold.
Starts the disruption. Boom. Swims through, makes everybody feel chaotic, and then GOLDAY stays home where he's supposed to be.
So boom, there we go, man. Little highlight clip of GOLDAY type shit, etc. Oh, hold on, one more. Hold on. I'm gonna get into the whole K Adams and Jake GOLDAY breakdown as well. You know, he was on a K Adams show, all that. So let's see what he had to say, bro. You know what I mean? Right, quick type shit. Here we go. Matter of fact, before that, let's get into a little more deep dive into Jake GOLDAY as well, right quick. 5 things to know about Vikings round 2 draft pick Jake GOLDAY. Here we go. Joining fellow Bearcats, number 1. GOLDAY won't be the only Cincinnati alum on Minnesota's current roster. Heck, he won't even be the only former Cincinnati linebacker. The Vikings will now have three Bearcat linebackers in the locker room as GOLDAY joins Ivan Pace Jr. and Eric Wilson. Minnesota added Wilson and Pace as undrafted rookies in 2017 and 2023, respectively. Wilson spent his first 4 NFL seasons with the Vikings and returned to Purple last year. He made a significant impact in Brian Flores' defense and earned a contract extension this spring. Shout out E-Dub, bro, for sure. I expect big things from E-Dub, bro, for sure. Heavy. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. 1 second. Here we go, baby. Let's get it. Some more there. Newcomer of the week. During his first season with Cincinnati, GOLDAY earned Big 12 Newcomer of the Week honors in October 2024 following a splashy performance at UCF. GOLDAY recorded 6 tackles, 1.5 sacks, and 2.5 tackles for loss, a forced fumble, and recovery, helping the Bearcats defeat the Knights 19-13. Number 3, win against the hardwood grain. GOLDAY is the only one in his family to play football. Both his parents played college basketball at Union University, and his older brother Garrett played at Tennessee Tech and Christian Brothers University. Here we go. GOLDAY bucked the trend, however, falling in love with football at the age of 7. He did play multiple sports, including basketball, growing up, and at 14 years old, helped his 14U M33M elite team advance to the Junior NBA World Championships in South Carolina. Shout out South Carolina in the building as well, Holmes. So as we know, as you know, very athletic, etc. Yeah, so Jake GOLDAY brings a lot to the table already, man. Let's get it. Number 4, overcame doubters. GOLDAY's official NFL draft profile lists him at 6'4.5" and 239 pounds, but he wasn't always built like an NFL linebacker. In 8th grade, GOLDAY's coach pulled him from the starting lineup. Well, damn, here we go. And told his mom he was too small and wouldn't find success on the football field. Wow, bro, that's crazy work right there. Crazy work, Holmes. Heavy. Now, just think if that coach would have got to him, or because the coach doubted him, that he started doubting himself and stopped playing football and just said, fuck it, I give up. That shows you right there, bro. Never fold. I repeat, never fold. SKOL Vikes. Here we go. A discouraged young GOLDAY initially wanted to throw in the towel and focus on basketball. And his punk chomp coach know better than that too, man. He dead wrong for that, period, bro. No cap. Here we go. But his mother encouraged him to keep at it. Shout out to Mom Dukes, man. Period, bro. SKOL Vikes. Here we go. The Athletics' Dan Brugler noted Golday continued to face naysayers. As a senior at Arlington High School, he had shot up in height, but weighed just 190 pounds and received just one FBS offer from Air Force. He ended up connecting with the Central Arkansas coaching staff, however, and joined the program as an athlete. He initially played defensive end and moved to inside linebacker in 2023. Number 5, Pop DeCorston. Golday proposed to his high school sweetheart, Cameron Wheeler, in March 2025. Wheeler opened her Instagram post caption with, "I said yes to the love of my life." Hey, and shout out to Golday for real on that situation right there too, man. No cap. Here we go. Give me 1 second, man. Here we go. I'm gonna get into this. This Jake Golday on the K Adams show. See what he got to say here and all that. 1 second. Yeah, man. We go.
But you're an amazing linebacker, and you've just crushed the process so far. 39.5-inch vert. And like, if anybody out there wants to know why the vert matters, let's go back to Arlington High School. Go Tigers, by the way, my friend.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Jake, talk to me. What am I seeing here?
Yeah, this is just a field goal block unit, and our coach had a little game plan in because we know these guys kicked the ball a little low, and it was for me to jump up there and go get it.
This was an NBA Jam style rejection. I don't know that you get that reference, but that is exactly what this is. Which basketball?
And a 39-inch vertical at 6'5", 240, pretty damn good for sure. Here we go.
Player in your family do you have to thank for this block?
Oh man, that's a tough one. I would say I guess I gotta give it. Let's give it to my brother. I was working hard with my brother. We were both very athletic, both had good verticals.
Okay.
So I'll give it to my brother.
It's your brother, your dad, and your mom who all played basketball in college, which is amazing. And you have some skills also. Let's see these dunks. Talk me through these.
Oh wow,
Jake.
okay.
Jake Golday, we got you, babe.
That's awesome.
Tell me, what do I need to know about this?
Well, what's funny about this is I got teed up actually for hanging on the rim too long, but I really was just waiting for the guy to get out of the way from underneath me. But yeah, this was just, we pressed the entire game. This was my junior year, and yeah, we got the steal off the inbound basically, and gave me a perfect opportunity to get a dunk.
You chose football, and you chose defense. Why?
Yeah, I think that just came from like a little kid. I was always like a pretty aggressive, physical little kid. Like I always wanted to play defense. I always wanted to do the hitting per se than actually taking the hit. So defense was always my strong suit too. And you could just tell from a little kid that football was a sport that I needed to play.
I can tell you're in the gym or something. You're about to get your pro days tomorrow, right?
That's correct. Yeah, I just got a little workout in just to get a little sweat before the big day tomorrow.
Okay, so what do you like? What is today like? Where are you? Shout out where you are. Shout out who's getting you ready. Let's hear it.
Yeah, I'm at the facility here at Cincinnati, and I just got a little training session with Coach G, one of our strength coaches.
I love that. I've had prospects come in here and say that they cannot wait to tackle Derrick Henry. I've had like wild things, and they weren't 6'4", 240 pounds like you are, my friend. Is there a running back that you want to go 1v1 against?
Derrick Henry's a good one just because he's the biggest, and we match up really, really well. I feel like we're pretty similar in size. So,
hey, hold on, no, hey, I like the confidence. I definitely love the confidence, but hey, bro, you know, Derrick Henry a different animal. Derrick Henry definitely a different animal. You better bring your lunch pail on that one, bro. No cap. But I like that in him. I like that in him for sure. You hear me heavy, bro. SKOL vibes, Holmes. Here we go. Straight up. No fear. No fear. Give a damn who you talking about. Derrick Henry, whoever. Jake Golday ready to play. Let's get it, bro. SKOL vibes.
You can't really beat Derrick Henry. So
Derrick Henry is getting all the smoke from all the incoming class. I can't wait to see it. I want to talk about your journey a little bit for new NFL fans who are just meeting you right now and through this process. You were a 0-star recruit, if that's a thing. Like you had got no love.
We talking about 0-star recruit. I repeat, 0-star recruit, man. A player who has came a long way in his journey for sure, dog. Heavy. You know, didn't stop, didn't fool, etc., dog. But a 0 recruit, 0 stars, yeah, man, bitch, yeah. From 0 stars to a second-round draft pick, NFL draft pick, playing for Brian Flores, playing for the Minnesota Vikings, Holmes, heavy. Brian Flores finna really turn him into a dominant type figure. He probably saw a little bit of Van Ginkel in him as well. Because the similarities are there for sure. But Brian Flores, he wouldn't have picked this man if he didn't see something in him. I guarantee he sat back and said, hey, I can work with him. I can turn him into a damn weapon straight up. Yeah. I can send him from the right side, send him from the left side, and all that. He can be a real dominant figure in my defense. Here we go. Let's get it, bro. Shout out Jake GOLDAY again. SKOL Vikes.
Second string defensive end at Central Arkansas. You go from that to being the best linebacker in the Big 12. If I were to ask you, if I'm a kid, also with 0 stars, 0 love, how'd you do it? How'd you do it, Jake? What would you say?
I would just say trust yourself, believe in yourself, keep working every single day, and you don't have to accomplish it all in one day. Like I started off at Central Arkansas, not like the biggest school that everybody wants to go to, but I worked hard every single day to get to the point where I am. So just attack every single day, take it one day at a time, and eventually dream big, and you'll get there.
You do it all at linebacker. Pass rush, of course. You're great in coverage. You're a tackling machine. I've seen it all. Top 3 in the Big 12 last season. What's the part of your game that you want the scouts and GMs to pay attention to tomorrow, but also just maybe something that's flying under the radar that you're really proud of, that you've worked on?
Yeah, I would say the big thing is my versatility. Like you just mentioned, being able to do a little bit of everything. So being able to rush the passer, be able to drop into coverage, and then also chase the ball down sideline to sideline. I feel like one thing that I do extremely well is my effort and my closing speed. So being able to close to the running back or to...
Yeah, real shit. Closing speed, very important. He definitely brings that to the table, different level type shit. I'm telling you, Jake GOLDAY, bro, the right development under Flores. You talking about coming into the season, he could be 245, 242, 240 plus. Come on, bro. Then you look at next year, 2 years from now, you talking about 250, flying, bigger, faster, stronger, etc. Sky's the limit. Matter of fact, it's no limit for that dude round yonder. Here we go. Get back to it.
Receiver or whatever it might be, in quick, manly fashion, and get the guy on the ground. I mean, I had a really good tackle percentage, and those are the things that I would say I do at a very high level.
And there you have it, bro. That is Jake GOLDAY. I repeat, Jake GOLDAY once again. And he is a damn weapon for sure, bro. So shout out Jake GOLDAY, shout out Damon Claiborne, etc. Early, man, no cap. And that's pretty much it for the live, man. A little shorter live tonight. Finna get up out of here. Man. But yeah, holla at me tomorrow.